What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man, tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say for y'all good people. Listen, man, first off, happy Labor Day if you're kicking it, if you're off work, if you at work on the grind. Still happy Labor Day to you, bro. We out here doing what we do, but I had to get on here and talk about my birds, man. Been a couple days, your boy been chilling, letting everything get brewed up, kicking it with my fam, but we here, and y'all my fam too. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff to talk about. Couple of here's and there, a couple of people we done picked up from free agency and stuff like that. But it's game week, y'all. Can you feel the excitement? I've been excited for a long time, but right now it's officially game week, and not only that, we playing against the Dallas Cowboys, bro. A rival, a divisional rival. Can't get no better than that to top the year off, right? So yeah, we got a couple things to get into, but we're gonna talk about some stuff. Let's go. All right, man. The guys are back on the field, and yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go. We locked in. Ain't nothing changed. Everybody in physical shape, mentally sharp, and it's time to get active. You feel me? Couple things to talk about, man. Jacorian Bennett done changed his number up from 41 to 23, and I think this 23 look way better on him than 41. Check this out. Yeah, that 23 just giving cornerback. You know what I'm saying? 41 was looking like a practice squad number. And I'm like, we don't need that. I don't want to see my starting cornerback out there with that number. Yeah, starting cornerback. He may not be week one, but it's gonna happen soon. Trust me.
Vic,
Last one, please.
what has
Last one.
Jacorian shown you over the past 4 weeks?
Yeah, I like him. He's got good speed. He's got a good attitude. He's got a good football brain. Um, shown some good cover ability. I'm sure he'll be out there at some point this season. You know, it could be this one too.
But yeah, man. Other things, bro. We drafted. No, I'm sorry. We signed another cornerback from the 49ers, and he's. I mean, don't know too much about him, but I think he came from Michigan. And Michigan, they got some really good defensive backs. This last couple draft, they've been having some DBs that's been on lock. So still a young guy, can take him on the practice squad, develop him, and hey, it's gonna be a long season. Who's to say he might get some playing time towards the end of the year? We never know. But yeah, man. Other than that, it's time to get active. It's time to get active, bro. Jalen Hurts just had an interview yesterday, and I like what he always mentioned this, and I don't see why the reporters seem to forget that I'm here to talk, yeah, about what's going on, but we got an opponent we playing against. We got a team we finna go play against, and y'all don't even talk about him. Y'all talk about other stuff that don't even matter. Y'all talking about last year, but Jalen Hurts always seem to check them boys, and they never understand why. But check this out.
Like the three questions, but
Well, I mean, we got the Cowboys this week, so trying to let's kind of redirect ourselves back. I know we kind of light today, but um, can I get one of those, please?
all right. Well, I don't have Micah. What do you think about the Cowboys defense?
Well, the Cowboys are a really good team, a really good team. Obviously, got a unit on the other side of the ball too, and that uplifts them in a number of ways. Defensively, with coach having a new defensive coordinator, you don't really know what iteration he's going to put out there on the field, and so it just comes down to kind of playing fast and playing clean football. Obviously, the defensive backs are really good. Got a really tight knit front seven group. Playing with Kenneth Murray, very familiar with him and their safeties. They've been there a very, very long time, so they got a really good group, and they've always been able to find ways to be disruptive, and so that's something that is on top of mind.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
I'm talking about straight up check them boys. Like, hey man, let's talk about the Cowboys. They're a good team. Just cause Michael Parsons gone don't mean nothing. We still don't know what they got going on. So we need to see. We need to check. We need to focus right now. We need to focus. And he also mentioned that it's gonna be one of them years again. It don't matter how it look, long as we get that dub. See, that's the thing. A lot of people. That's why a lot of teams don't like us. That's why a lot of people don't get us, fans wise. They say, "Oh man, Jalen on the head for this amount of yards," but Saquon had this amount of yards. AJ Brown still had 100 yards receiving, but Jalen only threw for 180 and 2 touchdowns. Smitty had a solid 75. You feel me? Like let them two be the majority of the guys getting the rock. That's cool. Them that they get paid the most. They got sure hands. He got chemistry with both of them. What's the problem? What's the problem? Now some games he might throw for 300 yards. Somebody getting this, somebody getting that. Then another game 180. I'm cool either way, long as we get the dub, bro. Long as we win and move on to the next game. And that's what Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni are on right now. You can tell when they first started together, Nick Sirianni came from that era of he just wanted to throw. Like Jalen Hurts can throw, but that ain't his strength. We're gonna keep it all the way a stack. He can throw the ball. I'm not saying he can't, but he also can run, so he used to doing both. You know what I'm saying? Nick Sirianni tried to turn that boy to a just throwing, but he had to do it. He had to break him in because Jalen Hurts' first initial thing was if his first reading out there, he taking off. And I'm sure he got wisdom from other people saying if you want to last a long time in the league, you got to protect your body. Use your legs when you need to. And this past season, Jalen Hurts was throwing when he had to and running when he needed to. You feel me? So let's keep that formula going. I want Hurts to play for a long time. I want to play for a while. So taking unnecessary hits and stuff like that you can control. Hey, slide when you need to, but when that pocket is clean, stand in there, bro. Stand in there. And we ain't got no doubt about if he can't do it or not. I know he can. I know Jalen Hurts can make every throw. Shoot. So we lit. We lit this coming Thursday, man, and incoming the whole season. But definitely this Thursday, as we all know that the Cowboys got rid of Michael Parsons. The Cowboys got rid of Michael Parsons, bro, and honestly, it took some weight off our O-line, bro. Jordan Mailata said that, hey, I'm still knowing that's a talented team, but not knowing that I don't have to face him twice a year is amazing. It's a good relief. I'm telling you, bro. I salute him because you got a guy that's coming off the edge just running a 4.3. Don't nobody want to see that every time, bro. Like, let me get somebody that's slow here and there. You feel me? So, hey, shout out to Michael Parsons, bro. Moving on out the division. And it's funny that he said in Lane Johnson top 100 video that he's ready for Lane to retire because that's gonna be his division soon. But no, it ain't. Like, no, it's not. You're not even in here no more. You gotta worry about the North. So, and I feel like they can win a division. I said that in my last video that I feel like the Green Bay Packers could win their division this year. I don't think Detroit is ready for it. They lost a lot of pieces. And of course, Chicago Bears, they always hyping for no reason. And who is in a division? The Vikings. We ain't worry about them. They always wet the bed at the end of the year. The Vikings always wet the bed, bro. They start out good, start out hot, number one seed here and there. But it's like when they start playing them big dogs outside of their division, they crumble. They crumble, bro. And ain't no excuse for that. And ain't no even the Lions, bro. They crumble when they get to playing them big dogs, bro. They were so spoiled last year that they only played outside, I believe, twice the whole year. Can you believe that? The Detroit Lions played outside dang near only 2 times last year. And that plays a factor. It plays a factor because if you got to go somewhere outside and play in the playoffs and you ain't used to playing outside in the cold, you gonna get messed up. Like they only played Chicago and I can't think of the other team, bro. It was maybe 2 or 3 games that they was outside the whole year. Every game was dome. Because, I mean, they have a dome. Oh, and the Packers. The only 2 teams they played outside was their divisions. And there was another team I can't think of it. If you know what it is, please let me know in the comments, bro. But yeah, spoiled, bro. Stayed in a roof over their head. And that's what happened when you play a team that's playing outside and they come in with that mentality where they can play in and out. Got beat down. But anyway, this ain't about them. Yeah, bro. We getting ready for the season, and I cannot wait. I may go live that day, before and after the game. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I kind of want to go live after the game, because when we win, my adrenaline be still flowing. I can go off my reactions. I ain't got to sit and think about what I'm gonna say. It's gonna come out. It's just gonna be boom, whatever. Might go live on 2 channels, on this one and on Facebook. I'm gonna have 2 cameras right there going, because I got a lot of followers on Facebook that's Cowboy fans, and of course I gotta drop the content on YouTube. You feel me? But I ain't gonna do that too often with Facebook, because it's only a Cowboys game first year. You gotta do something. I ain't gonna do it every week, but for sure on here, I'm going live every week when it comes to the games, bro. I cannot wait. I love when y'all be, interacting with the live content, man, and let me know that y'all tapping in with your boy for real. We're gonna watch this content grow from where it's at now to talking to the big dogs. Real talk. We're gonna be talking to the big dogs sometime next year, man. I feel it. I understand. I really believe it. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we at 275 right now, and we can get there. Especially when the season start rolling on and getting going and all that, we gonna hit 500 subscribers, bro. No lie, no cap, whatever they say these days. But yeah, one more thing I want to talk about is Darius Cooper, bro. Darius Cooper has made the roster. We all know that. And I kind of like this kid, bro. Not only that, his ability to play the game, but his mentality off the game, out the field, is what's going to make him be successful. Uh, just become a star soon. Like, yeah, I really feel like he can become a star. His story, it kind of reminds me of a TJ Watt kind of deal, or no, Reed Blankenship even better, because he was actually undrafted. Both of those guys, I believe, was undrafted. TJ Edwards, and they just developed to the point where Reed Blankenship has been to the Super Bowl twice, has a Super Bowl ring, gets like maybe 3 to 4 interceptions every year, undrafted. Like, Cooper has the potential to be that. He definitely has the potential to be there. It's a long season, and we know how AJ Brown is with his knee, hamstring, even Devontae Smith. Those guys that's gonna be starters. We gotta have backups that can come in right now and not miss a beat. And that's so hard to do as a wide receiver, as a defensive back or a linebacker or a D tackle. It's easy to do that. It's easy to plug and play. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to offense, they has to have timing, chemistry, signals for routes and all that stuff, bro. That's difficult. That's a tough task. But obviously, the Eagles trust him, especially Jalen Hurts trust him to be able to be, making the squad and becoming the fifth wide receiver on the team. So let's get into this video what he talked about, man. I like the mentality of this kid, bro. Check this out.
Have faith and work hard. Work hard. You have to work hard. You got to put the extra 500 shots in. You got to, and it's every day. You got to be consistent, and you just got to know. You just got to know what you want to do. So God led me through this whole process, and dreams turn to reality. But it's not. It's more than football. At the end of the day, it's about connecting with people and just having great relationships and being in this organization. I'm just very grateful to continue that.
The Jalen Hurts.
That's the mentality, bro. That's the mentality. You gotta, whatever you want in life, you gotta put in the effort. You gotta go 100% every day, no lacking. Cause that next person, he up next. I'm telling you, bro, you cannot relax in nothing you do. Cause somebody else is waiting on, oh, he out of here, I'm next then. And they ain't gonna have no sympathy. They gonna feel it for you. They gonna make sure you get straight. But in this time, they gonna have to do what they do. So you gonna come back and take it. And that's what I feel about Jahai Campbell, bro, and Jeremiah Trotter. I'm sorry, but Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean said, I see you in week 5. But what if this defense is rolling, my boy? What if Jahai Campbell and Zach Bond already doing their thing? What if Jahai Campbell got 2 interceptions by week 5? What if he already got like 40 tackles? I don't want to, no, bro. Hold on now. That's going to be a tough decision out of Vic Fangio because, hey, you want to have a guy that was super smart on the field last year that led the #1 defense to where they're supposed to be? Or this rookie right now is doing his thing and I don't want to take him off the field. They may have packages for everybody. We don't know. But that ain't my problem to deal with. I'm just going to sit back and watch and observe and talk about it at the end of the day. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. Let me know how y'all feel, what's going on right now. We got a new cornerback that we got off the practice squad, I believe, from the 49ers. He was pretty decent. He put a little strap on Devontae Smith when we played him in 2023. Jalen Hurts checking the media once again, telling them, hey, let's talk about the Cowboys. We got a game this week. We ain't worried about how many points we scored in the playoffs. Why are we talking about that? You feel me? Also, man, Jacorian Bennett changed his number to number 23 from 41. And Darius Cooper also changed his numbers from 41, I believe, to number 80. And Jacorian Bennett had 49, sorry. And Cooper had 41. So yeah. And he changed his number to number 80. But there's some good things going on right now. Like I said, this game week, I'm excited, bro. Check the live video that's coming out. Either I might do one sometime leading up to the game or the game day, especially the game day, man. It's going to be lit. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. It's your boy, Arkansas Eagle. We tapping in, we tapping out. Yeah.